This is a great practice exam question because it gives you a chance to review some stuff that will be helpful for future GMAT questions. Percent change. First of all, what is percent change? And this is worth a note card if you're somebody who likes to create note cards to prep for the test, which is a very good idea. Percent change is equal to what we'll call the new number, minus what we'll call the original number, divided by the original. New minus original over original, you could say new minus old over old. As a quick example, suppose somebody were 5 feet tall when he was 12, and then when he was 18, he was 6 feet tall. And you asked, what was his percent change? I'll write a delta for change. What was his percent change in height? The new number, 6, minus the original number, 5, divided by the original, 1 over 5, 1/5, or 20% increase. So with that in mind, let's look at this problem. I'll erase this. By the way, if you find this video helpful, be sure to go to our YouTube channel, to the homepage, and click on the link that says Playlists. The column in the middle says Playlists. You'll find free videos on this practice test, other practice tests, and lots of other GMAT questions in the future. Let's look at this question. We're asked for a percent change between 1980 and 1990. We want to know a percent change. And this is a data sufficiency question, so we don't necessarily have to do a lot of calculating. We just need to know whether a statement gives us enough information, sufficient information, to find the percent change. All right, so let's take a look. Statement 1. We're given the population in 1970 as 160,000. We don't need to write out all the zeros. From that information, can we find out the percent change from 80 to 90? Well, no, of course not. We don't have nearly enough information. So 1 is out, and therefore you can't say that each statement gives you sufficient information. So each is out. A and D are gone. All right, how about statement 2? Very important to get into the habit, and it takes time to develop this habit, of forgetting about statement 1 when you look at statement 2. Look at statement 2 in isolation. Try to erase statement 1 from your mind, which is hard to do. So statement 2, pretending we know nothing else, we are told the percent increase in population from 1970 to 1980. Suppose the population in 1970 was X. In 1980, there was a 20% increase, so it would have been 1.2 times X. If, for example, the population had been 100,000 in 1970, it would have been 120,000 in 1980. We're also told that in 1990, the population was 30% greater than it had been in 1970. So in 1990, we could say that the population was 1.3 times X. If X were 100,000, the population in 1990 would be 130,000. Now we're asked for the percent increase between 1980 and 1990. Can we find that? Yes. Percent change, new minus original over original. The new number is 1.3x. The original, 1.2x, divided by, again, the original, 1.2x. We don't have to go any further. That is enough information to answer the question. Statement 2. Statement 2 gives you sufficient information to answer the question. The answer is B. We don't have to go any further. Great thing about data sufficiency is it can save you a lot of time. There's a lot of math that you just don't need to do to answer these questions. So if that made sense, I hope you'll click the like button, share the video with friends who are taking the GMAT. Feel free to leave any comments you'd like. Comments are more than welcome. And be sure to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next video.